Welcome to Big Sky Country. Big Sky Country. We are in the Beartooth Wilderness. We just parked our rental car, and what you saw on the way in was the drive from Red Lodge, where Allie and I have been for the past few days at a family reunion. So we've been doing that. We have a very special hike in store today. We're actually going to be headed up that way, a couple thousand feet in elevation. So we're gonna check out what the Beartooth Wilderness has to offer. So we're just getting kitted up here, and we're gonna be on our way. Stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss this one. So we are hitting the trail. It's going to be a 7-mile hike each way. And another really exciting piece of news, we got a 360 camera. I'm gonna post one vlog with the G7X Mark II, and then I'm going to be posting an all 360 vlog as well. So regular vlog, meet 360 vlog. So definitely check out the 360 vlog. This is the Clark Fork Creek, really running right now. See just how much water there is. The air is incredibly fresh up here. It smells so good. Got heavy packs, but we're gonna have a blast today. Thanks for tuning in. So you may be wondering what all we're carrying up. So I'm going to be doing a video on all my gear soon. I've gotten a couple requests for that, so stay tuned for that. But I'm carrying my Phantom 4 Pro in the Manfrotto backpack, and in there got a bunch of extra batteries, cameras, and I'm actually wearing a little fanny pack. Thumbs up for fanny packs. And got some bear spray. Hopefully we won't need that, but always good to have it, especially when you're up in this country. Lots of black bears, brown bears, grizzlies, moose, you name it, they're all here. Luckily the trail we're on has been pretty well traveled. There are quite a few people that make the hikes. There are several different hikes you can make up into the Beartooth Wilderness. But this is kind of the main starting point. So there are quite a few people travel this trail. We talked to a guy yesterday and he said he hasn't really had any issues with them. And they're pretty habituated to people because they run into quite a few people on the trail. So shouldn't be needing that, but it's always good to be prepared. And besides that, what else do we have, baby? We've got water, food,
like less warm, cooler clothes.
Yeah, because we're starting. Yeah, so we start at 7,200 feet where we parked the car, and the lake is about 9,200 feet. So it's only about 2,000 elevation gain. Most of it is in the final 2 miles up to the lake where we're going. The first 5 kind of follow this river, the river we showed you earlier, right over there. And then the final 2 should get a little bit more interesting, a little tougher, but it should.
You never know what the weather's gonna be like, so
yeah,
shorts and tank tops, and then down jackets.
Right, and gloves. beanies. So we've got quite a bit of different clothing options, which is nice to have because in this country it can be very cold. I actually read a blog post by a guy who talked about being up in these mountains for 7 days in the last week of August, and one night it got down to 10 degrees Fahrenheit, so minus 12 or so Celsius. So even in the middle of the summer when it's supposed to be the warmest, the elevation is so high that the weather is really unpredictable. It is about 70 degrees today where we parked. Should get a little cooler as we go up, but sun's out, blue sky. We couldn't be happier. Is this awesome or what? Look at this spot. It is beautiful. Good thing I wore my waterproof hiking boots. They are gonna come in handy. There's water. You can see just water flowing down from all these little streams into the main river back there. Here's another one. Oh, that's good water. Sheer granite cliffs everywhere you look. These mountains are extreme, dramatic, picturesque, postcard worthy. Any of those terms would apply. Always good to make a lot of noise when you're in bear country. What bear songs do you know?
Nothing but a bear to party, party, party.
We're making lots of noise so the bears can hear us.
Don't scare the bear.
Are they very scared?
Like when it's
Status update.
adjustment time.
Nice. She's got her bear spray right here, all prepared. I got mine right on my hip, ready to go. What are you doing?
Carrying my backpack.
We've got a backpack if you want to carry that. What's up, little man?
You're a pretty doggy. I don't know how I'll get up that mountain.
Kind of fun being out in the middle of nowhere and being able to yell and scream, say whatever you want. Make lots of noise to repel the bears. Allie's got a pretty heavy pack. She's feeling it, but this is definitely the hardest hike of our trip, so after this, it should be much easier. Getting closer to the river now. We're 2.5 miles from where we parked, so we're about halfway to where we exit this trail and get on to our next trail, which is going to take us up to the lake where we're going to be droning and filming, picture taking, all of the above. So if you don't follow me on Instagram at DroneOneMedia, there's definitely going to be some awesome content on there as well. And I'm also on Twitter and Facebook. If you're on there, it's all at DroneOneMedia. So pretty. Look at that view behind us. So awesome. I don't know if this is going to show up on camera, but I almost ran through this little guy's web.
How low does it go?
Right here. Yeah. Look at that perfectly spun web. Oh, it was getting warm out. So it was definitely time to lose the long sleeve and replace it with a short sleeve. But also going to splash my face with a little water, cool off. Can't put into words how good that feels. Man, does that water taste good. Oh, time to take a load off. Taking a 10-minute break. Eating some trail mix on the trail. Trail mix never tasted better. I'm the fastest bear spray slinger in the West.
Oh yeah. There we go. I'm glad to have you around.
That's a big dog. Look at that. Look at that print.
Are you sure it's a dog?
No?
Kind of looks like a small bear.
I don't know what that print was, but looks fairly fresh, so we better keep moving. So we just got to the footbridge and we took a little break, had a little snack, and instead of going across there, which actually goes to Kaiser Brown Lake, September Morn Lake, we're gonna be headed up that way, and that will take us up towards Black Canyon Lake. So here we go. So if you're coming up, hiking up here, it's really handy to have one of these. It's a Garmin GPS and tells you exactly where you are. It even has the trail built into this little thing. So we're miles away from cell service, and it's really handy to have one of these.
There's a marked trail for this, and it's amazing. It still has it.
Yeah, it still has it on there, and even better, it lays breadcrumbs behind you so you know exactly where you've been. So on the return trip, all we have to do is follow the little light blue line on the screen and we'll be good to go. So highly recommended. And waterproof. Nice bonus. So we are following the trail, and there's this beautiful little stream. This stream actually starts at the lake we're going to, just up there, and it's full of snow. As you can see, the path is lots of snow left, but there are some fresh tracks, so we're kind of trying to put our feet in the track and keep going. So this is the trail, and it's sort of covered in snow, so we're having to kind of skirt the edge of it, but it does look like it's clearing up that way, and we should be making our way into the boulder field shortly. Welcome to Big Sky Country. So, a lot has happened since we talked last. We made it partway up the boulder field. Not all the way. Kind of lost the trail. Literally, if it weren't for this GPS, we wouldn't have even attempted to go up because the sun is so bright right now. The trail kind of starts and stops random times, and it's kind of hard to navigate without one of these. And what I did is I just put a direct line, a waypoint to the lake, and followed that more or less, and then we kind of had to just weave our way through really dense brush. It was a heck of a workout, and we are back down from that. We didn't quite make it to the lake, but the drone footage I think is going to be awesome. So pretty excited about that. I think it'll end up being worth it, but man, it was one of the tougher hikes I've ever done. But now we are on the last 5 miles. We're just following the river here, and we've got about 5 miles, 5 1/4 left till we get to our vehicle and head back into Red Lodge. That's where we're at right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here just because I've already shown you kind of the highlights along the way. This was a really tough vlog to make, and if you like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hit that red subscribe button so you never miss any upcoming videos. And stay tuned because tomorrow is going to be really exciting. Headed up to Yellowstone, and we will catch you tomorrow.